The Nets take on the Blazers, 10 o'clock Eastern start time. Portland's -2, totals 220. Before we go ahead and move on, just want to take a quick timeout and welcome you to the video here today for Thursday, November 17th, 2022. My name is Brock Page, and I do sports picks for free right here on YouTube. And if you want to see which one of these free picks on this video that I'm actually betting on personally, there's only one way to do that, and that's to sign up for my NBA tier package bet on my website. And I'll include a link for that play in the description section below. Just remember, guys, if you sign up for that package, you're going to get access to that membership for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus here, guys, you're also going to get access to all the cheaper packages on my site absolutely free. They're going to be included with your purchase. Now, we currently have over 620 members who are signed up and active on that site right now. And of course, the Trailblazers, they got the W in 4 out of their last 5 ball games. They've also been real good at covering the point spread here lately. These guys have gone 7-2 against the spread in their last 9. And they're doing a pretty nice job shooting the 3 ball. These guys are currently in the top 3 in offensive 3-point percentage. Jeremy Grant, he's making nearly 50% of his shots from long distance. And of course, Dame Lillard, he leads the franchise in scoring with 27 points a night. Now, they're facing a Brooklyn squad who lost their last 2 straight themselves. And they're also having a pretty tough time rebounding the basketball. The Nets are currently in the bottom 3 in the league in offensive boards, bottom 10 in defensive rebounding as well on the other end of the court. And speaking of defense, this is one of the worst teams in the game right now at guarding the three-pointer. They're actually in the bottom 3 in defensive 3-point percentage, so that could potentially be very problematic going up against a Portland team who can shoot the three-pointer. Now, injury-wise, Kyrie and TJ Warren, they're both still out indefinitely. Meanwhile, for Portland, Nurkic, Winslow, and Johnson are questionable. Gary Payton's still out. When it comes to the total, Portland went 60% to the under in their last 10. Meanwhile, Brooklyn saw 7 out of their last 10 stay under the total themselves. I'm going to lean toward Portland -2, under 220. Next matchup, it is going to be Spurs Kings, 10 o'clock East. Sacramento's -7, totals 236. Now, the Kings are one of the best scoring teams in the association right now. They're actually in the top 3 in points per game, and they've been automatic shooting from the field. Domantas Sabonis, he's making over 57% of his field goals this year. He's also second on the team in scoring with 17 points a night. And speaking of points, De'Aaron Fox, he's leading the team in scoring with 24 points a game. And no real surprise here, guys. The Kings are leading the NBA in offensive field goal percentage at home. They're facing a San Antonio team who gives up more points a game than any other team in the NBA. And no real surprise here, guys. The Spurs are dead last in guarding the field goal on the road. They've gotten only 1 win since October 30th. Now, injury-wise, Langford and Branham are out. Meanwhile, for Sacramento on the other side, Keegan Murray is questionable with back problems. When it comes to the total, Sacramento saw their last 4 straight all get over the number. Meanwhile, San Antonio saw overs recently against the likes of Portland, Memphis, and Toronto. I'm going to lean towards Sacramento -7 over 236. And with that, guys, we're going to jump into our next and final breakdown for the video. Very small slate here today. It is going to be Pistons at the Clippers, 10:30 Eastern start time. The LA Clippers are -9.5, totals 215. And even though the Clippers are favored, they may have to go to work without Paul George and Luke Kennard. Both players are listed as questionable to go here tonight. And of course, as always, Kawhi Leonard, he won't be playing. He's still battling that knee injury. Now, even though the Clippers do have a winning record right now, LA is one of the worst offensive teams in the game. They're dead last in scoring, and they're currently in the bottom 5 in shooting the 3 ball at home. They're facing a Detroit squad on the other side of things who haven't been, really good themselves, but they actually do a nice job of defending the three-pointer. These guys are currently in the top 5 in defensive 3-point percentage on the road. And when it comes to covering the number, well, Detroit covered the point spread in 3 out of their last 5 ball games. Covers against the likes of Toronto, New York, and Oklahoma City during that span. Now, when it comes to offensive production, Bojan Bogdanovic, he's averaging a team best 20 points a night. He's also making 41% of his three-pointers. Meanwhile, Jaden Ivey, he's scoring 16 points a game himself, along with 5 boards, 4 assists. Now, when it comes to the injury report, Stewart and Cunningham are still out. Corey Joseph's questionable. Meanwhile, for the Clippers on the other side, once again, Paul George and Luke Kennard, they're listed as questionable for them. When it comes to the total, LA went 80% to the under in their last 10. Meanwhile, Detroit saw 5 out of their last 8. I'm sorry. Let's try that again. LA went 80% to the under in their last 10. Meanwhile, Detroit saw 5 out of their last 8 stay under the total themselves. I'm going to lean toward Detroit plus 9.5, under 215. And with that, guys, we're going to jump into our quick pick recap. Give me Portland -2, under 220. Sacramento -7, over 236. And if you want to see which one of these free picks on this video that I'm actually betting on personally, there's only one way to do that, and that's to sign up for my NBA tier package bet on my website. Give me Detroit plus 9.5, under 215. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on my website. And once again, guys, if you do decide to get a membership on patreon.com/BrockPage, you're going to get access to that membership for the next 30 days. So, for example, if you do end up signing up for that NBA tier package bet, not only are you going to get access to the NBA package for the next 30 days, you're also going to get access to all the cheaper memberships on my site absolutely free. So that's going to include the college football tier, the NFL tier, crowd pleaser teaser, underdog, extra daily bet, daily best play. You get a lot of good stuff with that NBA package. Now, of course, if you want to get access to every single bet that I give out on my site, you're going to want to sign up for my board member package. And like I said, you're going to get access to the board member every single day for the next 30 days. And of course, you're also going to get access to all the cheaper memberships absolutely free. They'll be included with your purchase. But with that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Definitely, like I said, a shorter slate here today, so I'm not expecting a million views on this video, but if you are watching this, I definitely thank you, because normally these shorter slates are very poor performing videos, so gotta thank you for joining me here today for the short slate. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that said, guys, happy Thursday to you, best of luck to you, and I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website, at patreon.com/BrockPage.